Happy Thursday! Actually gonna record and edit this all in the same day. It has been a busy week, which has kind of been a good thing, because if I was left to my own devices, I probably would have devolved into self-pity and maybe day drinking. But I had guests come and visit. So Mariah, who was down here last year for a short-term internship, had an interview down here and asked if she and her boyfriend could crash here. And I said absolutely. And I remembered a good friend, Nicole, who joined us for Easter, if you can remember those. Nicole and I had always talked about her coming down here, but her car couldn't really handle the multi-state trip. So Mariah said something to Nicole, and it worked out great anyway, because they had to rent a car, and since Nicole was older, it was cheaper for them to rent it. So it turned out awesome, and all of them are down here. Eliese came down too. Eliese is a friend of, Nicole knew her from high school. She went to St. Francis. She was really involved with student ministry, but she was down here and visited Nashville for a couple days, and was fantastic to kind of officially meet and hang out with. So we did some things. Went to a newer restaurant called Boom Ba's, and they have a little mural up, so took a photo by their Nashville mural. And then all of us gals got in one, which is here. We had to retake it though because you couldn't actually read the Nashville balloons. So here's the new one. So the far right is Nicole, and then me, and then Mariah crouching down, and then Eliese on the other side. And we had fun there. We all kind of had like a application party. We're using laptops in the living room in the mornings before we'd go out to see Nashville. We did go to Legendary Shakes again. They were delicious. Here's all of us. So again, you see me, and then going clockwise, there's Lance, Mariah, Nicole, and Eliese. So we all had fun with that. And then last night we went to Broadway, and I was impressed because the DJ was mixing some songs that I really wouldn't expect. So that was Bon Jovi mixed with some EDM music. That was during intermission for something that happens on Wednesday nights called Savage Bingo, where you can win $200. And I was this close to the $200. It was bingo, and you had to fill your bingo sheet. And another girl and I went at the same time. And, oh, that's why my head's sore, Nicole. So I woke up this morning, I'm like, man, my head really hurts and I can't figure out why. It's tender, like I bumped it. Yeah, because I tied with this other chick for Hardcore Bingo, so their determining factor as to who actually won the money was they brought out a bucket of eggs, one of which wasn't hard-boiled. So my head hurts because I was smashing hard-boiled eggs onto my head. The other girl had the egg that was not hard-boiled, so she got the $200. So I was like, this close. But might have to go back sometime. But then we left, and I met up with them at a Western bar on Broadway, and someone put on their dancing shoes.
So where I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
So that was Nicole showing off her best dancing moves. And then I also caught Eliese.
We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson. We're going to back. Yeah, we're going to Jackson.
So Elise is having fun. The guy that's dancing with both Nicole and Elise is this guy named Luke, who we met at a potluck thing just earlier that night and invited him to come along with us. And so I think everybody had a whole lot of fun, which was great. One other thing to mention, Grandma McFeeters knows this, because we've been wanting another lamp or light in here besides that, because it's really bright at night. Oh, Nicole's here. Say hi, Nicole. Hi. She's cuddling with Mercury. It's like the go-to. We also needed a table to go in between our chairs, so lo and behold, Janice found a lamp table that has a lamp and a table, and the lamp part even like swivels and stuff, which is really cool. So we have a new piece of furniture that is functional in more the ways than one. So once again, Janisha shows her superior planning skills when it comes to utilizing our space. We are currently waiting on Mariah and Lance to return. They crashed at her other friend's house that lives down here, Mary. So they're on their way here now. And then I think that we'll probably go out and do a last few things before they leave this afternoon. So let's see. Mission trip stuff. I got malaria pills, which are fun. They're really big, way bigger than I thought. Let me go pull them. Right here. Look at these. Look at those suckers. They're massive. So, gonna get some of those. Was also recommended to get chewable Tums, so I might have to pick up some of those as well. I was incorrect with the numbers before. The mission trip is about 55% paid off right now. I'm sure I only need it paid off by next year, by the date that I'm leaving. So by June 23rd of next year, that's when I need to have it totally paid off. I'm sure that'll happen by then. I thought I would have it done before I go, so we're gonna see how that goes. But definitely keep praying for me about that. Also, gonna do a weird, like, unspoken prayer request for me right now. Going through a lot of changes involuntarily, which is terrifying, but definitely had the support system down here that I needed at the time. Anyway, I hope that you guys had a great week. I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next week.